Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We are so back. SnowRunner Season 16. It's gonna be fun. Pacific, Dead Soul, Richard, Muffna, Craig, Than, Caroliz. Good to see y'all today. Isaac, welcome in. Everyone from YouTube and everyone from Twitch, welcome in. Victor, good to see y'all. It's been a while since we've been on stream for SnowRunner, that is, but yeah, we've been playing some other games, but today, SnowRunner it is. Corhone, good to see you. Urcube, Cubix, welcome in. All right, cool. Let's play. Which game is it? I think it updated. Fells, welcome in. Scorpio, welcome in. Good to see you. I am doing well. We're back. I need to log in here and see what's going on. I don't know why it says 100%, but it's weird. Mr. Moon, welcome in. So what I would do is I would actually just restart your Steam. I think the update is live. It is live. View in library. Unreal. So it's not available right now? This is not going to be a long stream now today. It's a very short stream actually. If we can actually get in to the actual game. Let's see what's going on in Discord. What is going on? Are people able to get into the game? I appreciate you spamming that hype button. Good morning, everyone from YouTube. Welcome in. It's weird. Very weird. We cannot get in. Yeah, it's downloaded. Yeah. It definitely downloaded something. It definitely downloaded something, so kind of weird. Let's take a look. It's in a book. Yeah. It literally just downloaded. Odd. Very odd. Let's log in again here. So weird, right? So weird. You don't see it as a standalone in the store? Oh, That's weird. You're probably right, Muff. No, you're probably right. So today is going to be a short stream. I wanted this to release. Well, the crazy thing is, if it wasn't supposed to be out, this screen wouldn't occur. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this wouldn't be a thing. It's weird. Very weird. Yeah, it's still showing 100% here. Kind of odd. Very, very weird. I'm about to ping JJ and see if he's having the same issues, because I think he's live as well. I think he's probably having the same issues, unless he has a... Yeah. He already beat Season 16? No, he didn't. He hasn't beat Season 16 yet. His computer was down for the duration of the PTS. Yeah, I don't think it's available. Yeah, it's showing locked right now. I don't know why. Yeah, I think they haven't enabled it. What's up, Blake? Welcome in. Dave P, welcome in. Crazy. JJ is playing on the new maps right now? Is he really? What? Is that real life right now? Is JJ really on? Wow. So what's going on with me? Maybe it's my Steam. Maybe we restart my Steam. Let's restart the old Steam. Wow, dude. Oh, he's on Epic Games. That dog. All right, let's see what happens here. SnowRunner. No updates. Steam is always so slow. Oh, I'm so hyped too. Chaos, welcome in. Good to see you. Zing, welcome in. Sim Gamer, welcome in. Still whack. I guess we're still in the waiting room then. Let's see what's up with Discord here. Still no DLC on Steam. Is the Roadcraft DLC out? I'm not sure, actually. Honestly, I'm gonna say this, man. Saber, I think you dropped the ball here. I think you should have released Season 16 first of everything. Like, that's your breadwinner. That's your breadwinner, man. Let's see, I'm gonna restart Steam again. Man. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? What's up, Anwar? Welcome in. Well, I am back. Well, I've technically always been here. Hold on a second. I gotta look at my subscriptions here. Yo, Urcoop, thank you so much for the 12 months, by the way. And Stan Tall, thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you. I see y'all. Thank you so much. We are back. Yeah, I don't see anything here. I think we have to probably just wait this out, guys. We might have to make this a watch party. Goodness. Yeah, I did exit from the bottom right. Yeah. Yeah, exit Steam. So here's the deal. I'm going to try and play. So yeah, somebody's showing lock too as well. Real helpful Saber. I don't know if Expedition's already started. It might have. So here's the deal. Today, I only have a limited amount of time to play the game, just because I work tonight. So tomorrow, though, prior to me going to my second job, I will be doing a longer stream. So it's going to be probably a good chunk. Did I check the WoW's update? I did, Snowy. I was playing a little bit of that yesterday. Well, it's technically like a third job, Scorpy. YouTube is like my second. Well, kind of. It's not really. Doesn't make that much money, but well, it's kind of like an off gig. I'm starting to fly drones for a local high school for their football games, so it's kind of cool. Make sure you get really mad in Discord. That's funny. A playstyle, did it give you a tug of war? What does that mean? What do the playstyles mean though, Snowy? don't seem to be showing. Yeah, it's weird. I think some systems are releasing and some aren't right now. So I think like because the patch notes are pushed out here for expeditions and it's showing on Steam that this is live. I think what's happening right now is they don't have any news. So I think they just might have not pushed it to certain platforms right now. That's my guess. That's my guess. Let's see. Okay, so in the meantime, I do have a review ready that I could post right now. If everyone would like to see the review on the Billert, I could post that right now because my good friend, moderator, Corhone, just hit me with some updates that they did not change anything for the trucks on the PTS to the live server build. So I can post the review now and you guys can watch that as we wait for the Steam drop. So that's what we'll do. I'll just post a Billert review then. Boom. It's up. If you could, please go over there and hit that hype button on there. I would appreciate it. Anyways, that's the Billert review. If you guys would like to see it, it's right here. There it is. Everything's black. Yes, I know, because I dimmed my screen. So Billert review is there. If you guys, we can watch it on stream if you'd like, honestly. It might be weird. Download's done. Nice. Let's see if, did anybody else get... Guys, be patient. Here's the community manager. You know, I just applied to a community manager job for Wargaming. So I have a interview next week. You need to react to yourself. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, I only have 5 Steam games. That's just because all my time, Tarvish, is centered around making content for one game right now. Dang, man, people are taking their shot right now at the community manager. Kind of weird. kind of weird. I hope they're messing around. But yeah, 5 Steam games. I do play World of Warships though. I do play World of Warships and, well, World of Warcraft a little bit, but not too much right now. All right, I'm gonna post this here. There you go. There's the Billert review. That is up, ready to go. All my reviews are basically set, man. I worked on them, and then yeah, I was like praying there's no changes, and I'm so glad there isn't. Bravo, welcome in. Good to see you. The Billard is the new off-road 4x4. Please, Saber. Okay. Anyways, we can do some talking of strategy. Why we are kind of waiting here. So if nothing has changed with. This is going to be my strategy moving forward, actually, with season 16, because the funny thing about SnowRunner is we've gotten so many good trucks. This is probably like beating a dead horse. We've gotten so many good trucks that they've had to become creative to make the game longer, right? Instead of just making it straightforward. So they've kind of made missions. New maps have been like puzzles, right? You have to kind of complete things to get to other things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, right? And the way you attack it kind of can make things easier, harder, longer, or shorter. So this is from the PTS. This is what I've come up with. How do you join the Discord? There should be links. If you type in !Discord, there should be a link and it can give you a joining link. Guds, welcome in. You're ditching Maine for Washington. Nice. Do I have any vehicles you'd like to see in the future? Sterling? Is Sterling trucks a good one? I don't know. Yo, Farmer. 9 months, man. Thank you so much for that 9 months tier 1. I appreciate it. I apologize, guys. We don't have access directly right now to the game just because they haven't pushed it to yeah. They haven't pushed it over here to Steam. It's weird. But consider it's just not live yet. Well. Oh, man. You know what I could do? I could fire up Epic Games and just download it and play it right now, but I don't think I'm going to do that. What's up, Ivy? Welcome in. I've been good. Just working a lot. Yeah. But anyways, so my strategy for this is to get all the infrastructure up and running by these contracts. So basically, these are requisites kind of in like chronological form, basically. So like on the Reigns of the Trail, on the Range Trail or whatever, it's basically a discovery mission. This is on the first map. We'll just complete this as we scout. That opens up where the road begins, which is the archway. We can do that right there. The sawmill, which is, yeah, needed to get up and running. The broken bridge. And then basically after that, we're going to do all the spawned task of cargo on the first map. So this will just be first map. This will be second map. So Selton River Mountains and stuff like that. So zoom in. That's the plan. If you want to take a screenshot of this, I think this is one of the best. I don't say best. I think this is a very efficient way to get all the infrastructure up and running and places of cargo or places to derive cargo from. I think that. Yeah, I think it's basically a preload. Yeah. Is the Billard a more focused Kodiak? I think the Billard is a very well-rounded 4x4. I'll say that. I just posted the review. If you'd like to see it, it's actually right here. There is the review. If you'd like to see it, link is in the chat for YouTube and Twitch. Just posted now. I'll release the other reviews probably either tomorrow or Saturday. Okay, let's do a vote here. Plaid 440 Buddy or the Chimera next? SnowRunner text adventure, yes. You guarantee the spreadsheet is accurate if they change anything? I don't think they've changed much, so the spreadsheet's probably still accurate, Zing, actually. So that's another good thing to talk about, actually, is Discord spreadsheets. So where's Zing's spreadsheet here? Cargo totals. There's a lot of cargo. So basically, like, this is a good product to have, basically. Buddy? Okay, sounds good. Man, so sad. What video editing software do I use? I use Premiere Pro. There's free editing softwares out there that you can use. I think a DaVinci Resolve. But yeah, this is a product made by Zing. He's in the chat right now. Streams SnowRunner, streams other games. This is really helpful, especially for tracking. It's very, very helpful. So you can basically go to my Discord, download this, save it for yourself, and then use it, and then just have it all the time. So highly recommend that. Oh. Please. For keeping the gate. But yeah, that's basically this is the mission. This is how we're gonna go. Is this Selton River? What's the first map called? It's like Selton Mountain, Selton River Mountain, Selton River. Not Salisbury Bay. It's like Selton River National Park. Sup, Stephanos, welcome in. I've been live. I just have been going live on Twitch playing other games. So I've been kind of leaving YouTube live out a little bit. So if you do want to see me play live, like when I'm not playing SnowRunner, it's usually on Twitch. You made a mess on the floor? Oh, gosh. React to my video or re-riot? Oh my goodness. Guys, we are so back though. Like we're the band is being reassembled. It's a good day, even though I'm not going to be around to play much. The band is coming back. Selton River Park. Okay, so Selton, is it in River? Is it Park? Is it National Park? Whatever. I don't know. Let me check. You know you make SnowRunner content whenever that's on there. Selton River National Park. Nice. Cool. Save. What's pathing features compatible to this format? Do you want to continue saving this format? Yeah, sure. Why not? Man, I had to download. I had to break and download Microsoft Excel and all, or Microsoft 360 because my wife needs to use it. Oh man, I felt so bad. Streaming the chat. What's up, guys, in Discord? Yo, Discord SR, welcome. This is crazy. I shouldn't have went live. I thought this was going to be live. I thought this was going to be live. I would actually go over and watch JJ's live stream right now on stream just to kind of like keep him company. But yeah, I'd get flagged for copyright strikes and stuff like that, so yep. Stuck, man. We're stuck. Technically, I can do some. You know what? I got it. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. We can still take a look at season 16. I can still take a look. What's up, Torpedo? Welcome in. Right now, Steam is not updating or not releasing the actual maps. So I'm kind of stuck. Like the game downloaded and it just didn't like unlock for me. Yeah, it just didn't unlock. But yes, Epic did, yes. Steam is failing big time right now. Anyways. All right, here we go. You guys ready for the truck request? Live stream? Live truck request with one takes? First ever season 16 live take. All right, guys, welcome back, everyone, once again to another SnowRunner video. Today, we're going to do a live... Just joking, y'all. I'm not going to do that. Oh, goodness. Man. Why did Saber do that? Tell us they're going to release it and then just bait me. All right, cool. Anyways, I think the engine here is like 157K. Pretty good for what it has to do. Yeah, off-road gearbox or high range, use what you want. Race suspension gets you 49-inch tires, y'all. 49s. PlayStation update is up. See what I'm saying, man? Steam is losing right now. Steam is losing right now. Custom tires, you can't get the 49s with custom tires. I'd probably, this is sad to say, I think these are medium weight tires actually. So I'm probably going to go with like a fatty Jatty on these just because they're 200 kilos. Some Saber employee forgot to drag and drop files. Oh my goodness, dude. That's so sad. Thanks, Prime. Well, I appreciate it, man. I would love to get in here. It's weird, man. Steam has been so late lately. So it has really good tire options. Anyways, if you want to see the actual review, there's a review if you're wanting to see the official review on this truck. But it's pretty nice. I think for what it is, has a really nice custom add-on here. It basically just power creeps all the scouts in the game. It's essentially it's almost like an Earth Roamer without radar that's more capable. Does that make sense? Sup, Joker? Welcome in. Yeah, Season 16 did drop today, but sadly I can't get on the live server. And it also has low saddle and has a sideboard bed, 2 slot, and then 1 slot here with a crane. So yeah, has some good options. Steam is updating. Oh, let's go. Let me see if it updates here. It's scheduled for December 31st. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can combo low saddle, yes. It's still not working unless someone on Discord. Yeah, I don't know. I've already downloaded the game, so guess I'll just keep trying. Yeah, I updated it before I went live, and then we went live, and it's still locked, so let's see if it's still locked here. Please, Saber. Please. Yeah, still showing 100%. That means it's not released. What a good screenshot, though. What a good loading screen. Wow, why is it taking so long? It's so weird. What's up, Pilot? Welcome in. Very weird. Yeah, see, it's still locked. They botched the launch. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Let's just call it like it is. Thanks, Pilot. I appreciate that, man. Glad you enjoy them. Don't tell us you're gonna release it on September 4th. And then only release it to certain platforms. Goodness. Man, I hope it's not going to release by 12 p.m. When did it drop? It just dropped this morning for some platforms. Yeah, for some platforms. They never said what time, that's true, but usually they push it out during the morning hours Eastern Standard Time. I might have to buy Season 16? No, I already have it. Year 4 pass. What's up, Nen? Welcome in. ATS playthrough? I'm not super fan of ATS. ETS, all those like driving games, they're kind of boring, to be honest. Like driving down a road the whole time. 10 a.m. EST. Yeah, let's hope 5 minutes. All right, guys, we'll hang out for 5 minutes. 4,000 hours, 4,400. It's actually more. So here's roughly 1,000 on Epic Games, and then here's roughly 140 on there. So I think it's like 55 I think it's like 5,500 right now, 50, almost 56, something along those lines. So almost 5,600 hours, which is crazy because there's a couple streamers I watch that play like World of Warships, and I have more hours in this game than they do in that game, and they do it as a full-time job. Crazy. Crazy, dude. Should you drop $90 on all DLCs? I think that's on you. That's all. I would say if you enjoy the game, I would say yes. Then, yeah, I would say yes. Best tires for the twin steer. So I made a twin steer revisit or a. Oh gosh, I would say it's a truck request where I talk about these things for best tires for the twin steer. I would watch that video and you'll get a good idea of that. Yeah. Ooh. All right, Zing, thanks for stopping in, man. Did I compare the 566 versus new trucks? No, not yet. So only the truck request right now is just all base game vehicles. Do I stream to Twitch too? Yes, we are live on Twitch. And I might start streaming on Kick as well. The Chimera review will be out Saturday. So tomorrow, so here's the review we just put out today, which is the Billert. Tomorrow will be the Plaid Buddy, and then Saturday will be the Chimera. Please, Michi, have some. Wait, is there an update? Steam enhancement project. What is going on here? Yeah, but is it live though? Dude, Manor Lords is great. I'm so excited for their new update coming up with castles and stuff like that. Do I recommend streaming or just recording videos YouTube? I don't think streaming is for everyone. I don't think streaming is for everyone. Streaming and making YouTube videos are very, very hard things. And I learned very early that my growth as a passion project was very, very slow, far slower than anyone else in this, in the creator space that makes videos here. So I think it just depends. I think it depends. It'll be released. Oh, you didn't say anything, but after asking a certain someone, it seems the release time will be announced in a half hour. What? In a half hour? Can't wait to get stream. Editing sucks. Is streaming for me, Nathan? Yes. For you, yes. What's up, Menace? Welcome in. Good to see you, brother. All right, I'll just chill on the PTS right now because that's the only thing I can look at. That's, yeah. I apologize, guys. I know, yes, came in to see some season 16 stuff, but I have coffee right here. I'm kind of just drinking coffee and chatting it up. I forgot to react to myself. You love the billet review? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be real. I think the billet, as the title says, I don't think there's another 4x4 that can do the things it can do. Any info on year 5? No, I have no info. Saber won't allow me to have any info. Yeah, editing is tough. I'll say that. Another person you can talk to about editing is Telemenace here. He does a very good job. Actually, really like his style. Does a really good job on editing. I think some people have their editing skills and their creativity are just like a little bit, they're just levels above everyone. I think he's one of them. Excited for Road Kings? I think we'll check out Road Kings and stuff like that, but oh, I have the buddy over here? Oh, oh, that's right. I opened up this gateway. I can't be trusted with intel, pretty much, yeah. It is 3 maps, yes. Okay, check this out. This is something I wanted to bring to everyone's attention, though. If you look, if we go back, so I'm going to screenshot this, right? Okay. I'm going to screenshot this. Now, I'm going to go back to my main build. Okay. And show you guys something. So for only being, I know people were complaining that it's only 3 maps, but I'm just going to show you how much driving time and distance I've already traveled just within 26% of the game, or 26% of that map. So check this out. Let's go hard mode, because yeah, let's go hard mode. Yeah, Chimera has 71s, I think, or they might be 69s. They might be 69s. I know its customs are taller, similar to like the Kenworth. I've never used DaVinci Resolve. 69s, and I think there's 67s or something like that for the other mud tires, right? Okay, so check this out. Okay, so what is one of the longer regions in the game? Okay, so you have 428,000 distance traveled, right? I can't even see this. It won't let me pull it over. In 26%, I've driven 158,000 already in 26% of missions. So if you time, basically it's like 25%. So if you times that by 4, okay? So let's pull calculator. Calc button. Okay, so I have 158, let's go 1,000, right? At 25% times 4. This is the distance traveled that you're going to have in a 3 map region, opposed to like something like North Carolina. Now, let's go check out every other region here. Let's go check out Amur. Amur was 406. So total distance traveled is going to be far more. The delivery distances are going to be similar to Quebec, yes. You're going to have a lot of cross-map missions. It's going to be similar to North Carolina as well. Yeah, it's very long. I'll say that. It's very long. It's going to be a very long map. So how is that map in terms of difficulty and scenic? I think the first map in North Carolina is, I will say it's kind of rough. Just because, well, I think the first map comes at you pretty hard. Especially with some missions that you're pulling heavy trailers through just a bunch of mud. I think after the first map, it kind of tones down. But the first map kind of sets a tone where you think it's going to be very difficult. Yeah. But after that, it just kind of, it tones down. A lot of cross-map missions, stuff like that. So, very fun, though. All right, Max, thanks for stopping in, guys. I apologize. I really meant to stream Season 16 a little bit more here. But I can kind of show you some of these maps. This is the third map called Selton, Solace Bay. So there's a very large road network on this map. Something I will add is there's some bridges that are out. Especially like this one. I think this one here is out. Or I think it's this one here too. Where this one's out and stuff like that. So there are some key places of like infrastructure I think that you should build. Another one is, I think, traveling. Where's it at? Right here? Yeah, this right here. Basically is a blockage that the only way to get around it is to go like here and then maybe bust through the trees or something like that. Yeah, it looks like Ontario has that fall map look. Or to get around this, you would have to go like this way, then down through here, which is fine. And then you have, you know, a bridge here to build, a bridge here to build. I think, I want to say this needs built too, which is not built. And then you have to basically build this concrete plant. So there's a lot of stuff. Scene, welcome in. This is still the PTS because I don't have... Somehow I don't have access to the live server yet. So, is it easy to unlock the big truck? I haven't unlocked the big truck on the PTS yet. I just haven't rushed for it. Yeah, I haven't rushed for it. I don't think it would be too bad. There's a lot of... I'll say this. There's a lot of running around. The mission itself, I think it's actually over here. Where's the Chimera? There's a mission for the Chimera. I think it might be on another map. Might be on Solace. I thought it was like over... It might be over here somewhere. I forget where it's at. And then you basically have to drag it somewhere. It's a very long, drawn-out mission. Pretty much. Lots of steps to it. Greetings from Indonesia. Awesome. Welcome in. It's not easy. Minimum 1 hour. Yeah, that's a long time. That's something I've noticed about this map, or these maps, is things are going to take a long time. I really do believe that. I mean, 26%, I think I spent like 26 hours on this. On the PTS, whenever we were playing PTS on stream. It was a long way. It was tough. Yes, these are the largest maps. They're 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers, yeah. Any steep hills to watch your weight on? I think so. Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of different, like, diverse, how to say this? I would say terrain. There's a lot of uneven terrain. They do kind of, you'll see places where they do kind of set you up. Another thing I think Saber is starting to do is they're starting to, like, sock you in. And now what I mean by this, I can kind of show this. Like, there's really no shortcuts, right? Like, let's say if I was, like, here, and I wanted to take a shortcut, like, through. They basically are using these mountain structures as just funneling you to the areas they want to funnel you to. They did not buff the Pacific Snow. Not that I know of. So things like that, man. It's very weird. Very weird. That's kind of like their new thing, is just adding a bunch of impassable parts to make you go where they want you to go. And that's also what I think is, like, contributing to travel times being very high. And honestly, I think it's just due to, yeah, the trucks are so strong that the regions are not going to be that hard anymore. So they have to kind of, like, artificially make things longer. So that's one thing they do. Chimeras in this map, Selton River is probably down here then, I'm guessing. So that's probably my guess. All right, time to check Discord. Any updates here? Yuck. See, some people got it. Update is out. DLC is locked for Steam. Seems like other... Is that Pogrom? Turn this off here. Oh, it's Primal. What's up, Primal? Oh my goodness. Yeah, when's the update? Steam is struggling, dude. Silksong just released? Nice. PS5 didn't show up? Oh. That's interesting. And this is another thing that's like kind of huge, man, is like getting the concrete plant up and running. And then also like there's this blockage here. So if you don't have this blockage, like you essentially have to go all the way around. Do you know what I'm saying? So it really, or like this way, and then down here over top this like river delta, which is actually kind of cool. And then up here. So you kind of want to make sure to get this blockage here, stuff like that. So I wish they would have. It's having trouble because of the Hollow Knight Silksong release day. Oh no, really? Catching me online is a rare occasion. I have been streaming other games, Bodhi. I've been doing World of Warships on stream, and also I did a Resident Evil 2 remake actually. I didn't finish. I got like 3/4 of the way through. Epic is also locked. It's not showing in the store. Really? I think JJ said he's on right now. Isn't JJ? JJ is playing right now, and he has Epic. I think the mission for the Chimera is a pain. I haven't looked at the buddy yet. So. But no, I haven't really been like streaming like I have in like 2023 and 2024. Just yeah, it's tough whenever I fire up the stream and yeah, I just don't have the viewership. So it's like sometimes I'll just sit there and just play by myself. How many missions are here? There are 93 missions. Yeah, 93. Oh, wait, this. Yep, 93 missions. So, I've only completed 15. 26%. Yeah, and I basically took like 26 hours to do this. Over 46 people playing Silksong on Steam. I don't even know what Silksong is. So, official, I think it's a pretty good season. There's going to be a lot of infrastructure to rebuild. A lot. Like, there's a lot of bridges, blockages, things to build. There's quite a bit. Camera Courtney, welcome in. Oh, it's new Hollow Knight. Gotcha. Akali, welcome in. Let's see what's all down here. I have no clue. I have no clue what's going on, honestly, with Saber right now. Wow, the crazy thing is one concrete slab cost 1 cement. Neighbor, what's up, dude? Wait, neighbor's here? No way. No, neighbor, don't raid me. I don't even have season 16 alive on the live server. It's stalled on 27%. Yo, thank you for the follow. Neighbor, good to see you, man. How's Satisfactory been? No, this is not hard mode. I'm not actually, this is just the PTS because the live server has not kicked to me yet on Steam. So I'm just kind of messing around on the public test server, but this is the same thing as the live, yeah. Exclamation mark neighbor in the chat. Go check out his stream. Plays the brutal mode on SnowRunner, which is a hard mode. Also plays other games like Satisfactory. Good friend of the channel. Really, really fun channel to go watch. Go check him out. You just use 9 cement to create a concrete slab in my garden. That's funny. You should, dude. Gotta get the band back together, you know? Any quality of life improvements? I don't know. There's definitely some new, like, trailers and stuff like that have come out. Oh, that's something we can go check out here. There we go. Thank you for that, Richard. Let's go... Where's the, no. While this is really cool, I gotta ask, I just got to ask Saber, man, like, why sky blue? I don't understand that. Why sky blue? There's the new Long Log trailer. Yes. Neighbor, I don't feel the year 5 pass. I'm gonna be this guy. I didn't want the year 5 pass. I wanted SnowRunner to stop after season 16 and I wanted to play the randomizer. I'm more interested in playing the randomizer than new content. If that makes sense. That's what I want. Like, I want to do like the final boss, the final challenge. Like, new content is like, right now, after like 4 years of this, I don't know. That's just my humble opinion. Let's see how... Yeah, there's the colorful add-ons, and that's actually, what's it called? Corhone's add-on. I can actually show you guys that add-on too. Or the mod. Corhone has a colorable mod that you can like color your add-ons and stuff, yeah. What's the randomizer? The randomizer is where all the upgrades are randomized in the game. So you essentially find every upgrade is random. And then I also couple that with a XP mod that restricts me from leveling up. So it's kind of a crazy setup, to be honest. Probably one of the greater playthroughs, honestly. Yeah, there's the color mod. Thank you so much for that, Richard. Oh, you're working on the update now? But yeah, the color mod is actually on, I think it's on mod.io as well. Here, let's go on this. Here, I'll show you guys the color mod real quick. I had this download. It's actually really nice. It basically color matches your truck. But you can just get it right on the mod browser here on SnowRunner. So if you go, let's wait till mod browser kind of pops up. Let's see, subscribe mods only. I should have it in here. Yeah, here it is, right here. Colorable add-ons pack. This is, great. So we probably will start using this whenever the server comes live. Just to have our cranes, yeah, look like the truck. Season 16 is available, but for only some platforms. Nate is looking at mods, I know. I broke the rule, didn't I? I broke the rule. Thank you for that follow, by the way. Yeah, once again, guys, I apologize. I really expected it to be live whenever the upload or the download started. Did they buff the Chimera? They did not. The Chimera is the same, per my sources, who is very trustable. You play on Steam, you can't download. So what I would do is close Steam, reopen it, and then it should download. But the problem is, even after you download it, it's still going to show that it's locked. Yo, Nin, thank you for the 11 months, man. I appreciate it. Once again, I apologize. I can go back into the PTS and show you guys the new trucks and walk around and kind of show you guys those if you'd like while we're waiting. Google says the live server is coming, which is 1 p.m. Western PA. Really? If that's the case, I'm not going to be able to play. I'm going to be at work. Yeah, I'm going to be at work. Stinks, man. I'm so excited to play this. You know, if I was a dirtbag, I would call off work today and just be like, hey guys, I'm sick today. I think I have the black lung. Jake, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, it's alive on Epic. Crazy, man. It's crazy. Just go back on the public test server. That's the only thing. Nothing has changed from public test, I'm guessing. I really hope they didn't change missions around. So today was the billet review. Tomorrow is going to be the plaid buddy. And then Saturday is going to be the Chimera. So I did all those reviews kind of based upon, yeah, where they were on the public test. And I was kind of betting that they weren't going to change because they didn't change throughout the duration of the PTS. So I guess this time it worked out because usually it's not that way. On Steam, we need some magic files. Yeah. Yo, there's Dave. What's up, man? Yes. I'm so glad. Usually there's always something that they change and I'm just like, have to like hold off. Good to see you, sir. How are you doing? Probably a very crazy day for you, Dave. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. We're getting the Billard here. You're also relieved. Yeah, this is the test server, but this is the exact same as the live server. Because, yeah, I don't have live server right now. All I have is test map. But the test map didn't change. You're hoping the Roadcraft update is also smooth as well? Hopefully. Yes, I do have gallons, yeah. I'm an Americano. What mission was I doing here? Show us my in-game settings. Game settings, steering wheel. If you're playing on console or with a controller in hand, this should be your steering mode, should be steering wheel. It's just 1440p, 60 frames a second. You're watching in math class. Can I zoom in on the new saddle? Yeah. I play on PC. SnowRunner is fully up to date, by the way. MapRunner. Oh, really? Nice, dude. Cool. So if you guys do not know about everything, everyone here probably knows something about MapRunner, right? But if you don't know, there's actually a product called SnowRender, which is a product of Naked Dave. This is a 3D mapping that will actually even show you intensity of mud and snow depth as well. So, yeah. And much more info on missions. Yeah. This is amazing work. So if I wanted to show mud intensity, is my computer not populating this or something? There it is. It's because I'm streaming. So you can see like all the mud intensity in the map and stuff like that. So really, really cool thing. PlayStation just posted the Season 16 trailer. Nice. A graphics card? Yeah, I have that one. But I also have it just because I stream. Where was I taking this? I forget where I was taking this. I was taking this somewhere. Where were they going? New Plaid has a small fuel tank? Yeah. It's not that bad though. Not too bad. Okay, so something. All right, Neighbor, thanks for stopping in. Thank you for the raid, my man. Guys, go check out Neighbor, !Neighbor in the chat. Also plays a lot of SnowRunner. So something here, I'll kind of mention this here. Something that's weird about this is, here's why you're going to do a lot of traveling. Because anytime that you have to take cargo from Salton River Mountain over to Solace Bay, you literally have to drive through Salton River National Park. So, like, this is why the Traverse is going to be so much. And this is why the trend right now is this being up over 600,000. Opposed to, like, North Carolina being, like, 450, right? Yeah, so you're going to be doing a lot of traveling. So what we're going to do is, I'm actually going to just take this cargo. All right, I'm going to ask y'all, anybody who's playing Steam, when the game is updated and live, just let me know. But I'm going to just kind of run missions here while we're on stream and do something on Season 16. So it's updated and running for you, is it, Nen? What, really? Is that on Steam? Your Steam client's updating right now. Let's see. Let's go look then. Hmm. What? Exit Steam. Okay. She said the update is later? Really? No, did she really say that? Hmm. Yeah, this is the year 4 pass. Yes. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna be able to get in. Update is coming later. Really? Well, okay. If that's the case, I'll just play on the PTS for a little bit. Yeah, it's the case. Okay. I'll just stay on the PTS until it's live. Yeah, what is later? I don't know. I have no clue what later is. I have no clue. I'll just run this mission here. You know, there's always something. There's always something on release day where I can't like just sit down, download it, play it. Updating on Epic right now? Yeah, Epic is live. Yeah, Epic is live. I think JJ's playing right now on live server, so that's alright. I'll just play some public test here. A phased rollout? I don't know. I have no clue if it's a phased rollout. Oh, there's a free trailer, by the way. Wait a second. Stream is, or the game volume is crazy loud right now. That's probably better. The game sound was crazy loud there. Download the update? Yeah, it's not live. I think only Steam has Season 16 right now, looks like. How hard is the new region? It's like a puzzle, honestly. I think, I don't know. I think it's all relevant on truck usage, I'll say. That's probably, yeah, I'll say that. Why was the Azov saddle blue? Because that's the new log trailer. That's the new long log trailer. What's up, Earthworm? Welcome in. How can you play it? This is the public test server. So I've been playing public test server probably a good like 5 or 6 sessions. So because they haven't rolled it out, the public test server I don't think has changed per Corhone and Naked Dave. So yeah, I'm basically just on the public test server right now waiting for the live server to drop. What do I think of the new Heavy? The review for the new Heavy will be on Saturday, Toth. So it'll give you my My clear thoughts. Yeah, it's a special saddle for long logs, yeah. Could I put a text on screen? Sure, for you, anything. Let's see, do I even have... Properties. There you go. It's a good idea. Did I misspell anything? It's in an hour? So if it's in an hour, I can probably play for a little bit. If not, yeah. Wait, what happened? Primal, why'd your message get deleted? What's going on? Discord says 2 hours, bro? No, it's not out yet. Well, some platforms it is. Not for me. 2 hours and 40 minutes? No, they don't transfer now. I'm gonna start new saves anyways. Play from the beginning. We'll do a normal playthrough, then a hard mode playthrough. So there will be a lot, yeah. Yeah, so sadly I won't be able to start. Oh, that's why it was links. Gotcha, Primal. Yeah, I think the links in the chat probably flagged it. So I'll just do some running around here. What do you mean keyboard? What? Oh, no worries. SnowRunner's updating, nice. Have I considered continuing Route Runner? No, not really, because I think after the year 1 pass, we got an onslaught of just amazing trucks, and then I don't think really people care about it. They just use the best thing available and then just drive the routes. Do you know what I mean? I think it was very relevant like during the year 1 pass era where I think those are the hardest maps in the game, but I think after the year 1 pass, the map difficulty kind of fell off until the year 4 pass, kind of. But also, like, those videos didn't really do well. Not a lot of people even watch them. Yeah, and they just took so much time to make. More time than I'm willing to do anymore for this game, to be honest. I'm glad, I mean, if you guys enjoyed those, I mean, I'm glad they helped. It's just like, yeah. For me to sit down and it's just a lot of time. It's a lot, it's so much effort. It's like, I mean, to gather that information, I mean, nowadays, here's what, I mean, you basically, like, Naked Dave kind of put me out of business with with SnowRender, to be honest. So, if you wanted to, like, look up, like, depth and stuff like that, for me to make something like that again, I would honestly be almost copying Naked Dave's SnowRender, because his stuff is basically showing you exactly the thickness of the area. Back then, it was basically me using my subjective judgment on how it is, right? Yeah, I know where to go now. Just purely for hill climbing, rank the worst best. So dairy specials, no. I'm probably going to say 605R then Fem. 605R has more power to weight than all those. Well, no, not... well, yeah, 605R. I think 605 might actually have more power to weight still than the dairy special. If it doesn't, if it's edged out, which it might be, dairy doesn't have super heavy tires, so it kind of just is hamstrung. What's up, Salem? Welcome in. Is this a 10-hour stream? No, it's not. Because we did not get the hype. No. Today is going to be a very short stream. Tomorrow I'll do like a regular length stream because I'm not working tomorrow. Yo, Zach Britt, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. No! Wow. Okay, there's like a boulder underneath my tire that I'm just dragging along with me, I guess, right? Which is the bigger of the two earth roamers? The SX. Yeah, the SX is the larger earth roamer. I still think the 605R outpulls the Mastodon. Purpose of the step deck? I think the purpose of the step deck is essentially what you're seeing. That's how I would really drive around with step deck, with overstack, and also just fuel on the top of the step deck packed, honestly. How good is the Billard? I have a review on it, actually, if you want to check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. I just posted it today. I gotta probably reposition that thing. What's heavy tires? Super heavy tires, I mean. Super heavy tires are tire weights that are 600 kilos. Heavy tires are 200 kilos, and mediums are 100 kilos. And they directly affect pulling power. What about the Plaid Buddy? Plaid Buddy review will be out tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, it came fast. I honestly was predicting it would have dropped like late August though, which is, yeah. Yeah. Nope, because it's packed. So you see how there's like chocks? So if you position a scout trailer even on top of a vehicle and you can get all three of these points to contact something, you can pack it. So sometimes on top of like a big flat cab, you can actually pack a scout trailer or a scout vehicle, period. So this is what I like to do with, if I'm not using a sideboard bed, or I'm not actively placing, like support vehicles in the field, which you should do. This is also like a lazy way to just have infinite refueling. You're still learning these things? So I have videos on this, Jamie, if you'd like to see those on my channel that talk about a lot of mechanics in the game. There is a video playlist called other helpful informational SnowRunner videos. I would actually go through and watch those. There's a ton of those like informational videos about just different mechanics in the game. Yeah, year 5 pass dropped today too, yeah. Well, it's supposed to. Yes, you can do it on top of cargo as well. So that's another good thing. Yeah, that's another also. So if you're using a sideboard bed trailer, you can actually take this and pack it on top of packed cargo. Yeah, that's true. So VK, welcome in. Is Elephant better than Chimera? I think so. Did they buff the Chimera? No, they didn't. Still the same as it was in the PTS build. Yeah, but I think so. Saddle height is huge, right? But also there's a lot of really high saddle heights that just can't pull. Another thing like the 605R did, so if the 605R wasn't good or wasn't sufficient for high saddle, I don't think they would have brought it out in Season 4. Because I think Season 4 is the hardest high saddle pulls in the game, currently. The only other hard, I think, high saddle pull from like a construction rig trailer or something like that is probably Season 10 going up that one mountain instead of going around. And the only trucks that I've ever seen pull that hill is the 605R, and I believe the Fem made it just because it was long enough to get to the one place where you just die out. So like I there's, I mean, the argument of a highest saddle in the game is great. I mean, that's totally valid, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've had absolute complete success in 605R. So yeah, Billard's pretty good. What do you guys think so far? I mean, PSN went offline yet? I don't know. So like the crazy thing, the updates are like rolling out in weird times. So like I'm hearing like 2 hours. So I have no clue. I'm gonna be watching someone else's stream from work tonight. So I'll probably be watching like JJ or something like that later, or if I can convince Zing to stream Season 16. That slab is so off-centered. Favorite season? Probably Season 10. After that, I'd probably say the harder seasons. I think Season 10 because I'm just tired of all the gimmicks. I like straightforward play, and I think Season 10 felt very much so like the original game. So, or the base game, I would say. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Almaty is one of your favorite regions? I think Almaty was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Where's Zing been? He's been playing like World of Warcraft lately and doing a lot of work. I think I'm gonna be real. And this is gonna sound really bad for a lot of people who's like super excited for like the Year 5 pass, but I think me and him are probably one of the very few people who weren't as excited to get the Year 5 pass. But I mean, like, I'll take it. I mean, I'll play it. But I wasn't... I think as new years come out, I've been less and less excited. It's supposed to be released now, but... Or I would say available for pre-purchase, the Year 5 pass. But the Year 4 pass... Finale Season 16 should be out today. It's not currently, but it should be. And this is the PTS, yeah. Your favorite map is Alaska? Alaska's a good map. Yeah, Alaska's a really good map. Do I know about the truck randomizer mod? Yeah, I do. I probably wouldn't use a truck randomizer mod. And here's the reason why. Because if you randomize trucks, you are pretty much guaranteed to get an amazing truck, like off the rip, in Michigan. And at that point, you basically just destroy any reason to play a randomizer because, well, this is my opinion, okay? So just take this with a grain of salt. If I'm looking for a challenge and I do a vehicle randomizer, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get some really good vehicle for how many you find in the base game. Ooh. Oh my. I guess I'll go through this way. Why not? So you can actually traverse this, which I could do just to show this. But actually with the block, I can't do it. So maybe I'll just go through all this junk. Oh, what are you doing? I hate that glitch. Yeah. But yeah, a really good shortcut right here is this bridge. This bridge is it's traversable. Does it have new music? I don't think so. Yeah, the improved version of Randomizer would use a tier system to ensure you don't get it. I like that. Dave, I like that. Actually, Dave, if that's the case, I would do like the vehicle and the upgrade. Yeah. What I want for SnowRunner 2? I would say better gearbox physics for sure. Like I don't think high gear is like kind of broken. I think the game is too fast for like an off-roading game. Like it's just too fast. I think though, with it being fast, you attract, you hold on to people's attention more, right? Things happening quickly hold your attention. And I get that. But I don't know. I don't know. There's a ton of things, honestly, but I haven't seen all the seasons coming out yet, no. Yeah, they're going up to year or season 20, but I don't think they've released what maps are going to be available. They keep that stuff pretty close to the chest. I mean, we won't know what season 17 is. Guys, season 16 is here. Let's worry about this. Yeah, I'm not worried about... Oh, the CLT. Is it the CLT? It is. Yes, I do. I think they'll go past... I think what they're going to do is SnowRunner is just going to be a continuation. I don't think SnowRunner is going to end at year 5 pass, actually. If I'm a betting man. I think the OST Horncat might be... I think it is main. '20 was not filled in yet. It's because season 20 is an expansion. Every last map on a year pass is an expansion. It's called the expansion, so it's usually like a bigger map, like a finale, right? So what's season 5 pass? So it's a year 5 pass, basically. Does anybody remember back in the day when they were called phases? Like phase 1, phase 2. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think out of all their games right now, their off-roading games, this has some of the highest player base that continues to play it, so yeah. So they basically, like, the verbiage changed to a season was a phase. So like Kola Peninsula used to be referred to as like phase 1. Now it's called season 1. And then within, yeah, 4 seasons in a year passes, 4 seasons, yeah. Hit the engine limit. I think, well, I don't know if there's opportunities opening up for them to do more things now that they're dropping Nintendo Switch. That's something I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All I can tell you is the Billard here is crushing it. Crushing this. Kind of. Except for getting hung up there. No, am I hung on the pegs? I am hung on the pegs. Darn. I gotta swing even wider than that? Can I just go straight up through? I know, right? Ugh. Can this reach? Can that reach? That's going to be rough, though. That is going to be a rough one. Actually, no, we're not going to reach that. Look, it was crushing it. Just got a little snag there, it's all. It was deliberate, as Gimli would say. If you guys, anybody here a Lord of the Rings watcher? Okay. It's time to get unstuck now. What is going on, dude? Have I played SnowRunner with the unbalanced mod? Wait, what's that? I have no clue. I'm not super keen on... or I don't have a lot of knowledge on mods, to be honest. Music is definitely main. It probably is. It's going to be really sad if they didn't produce an OST for the 2nd season in a row. Which... I think it's kind of sad. I think a lot of people do look forward to, like, the music. I'm kind of one of them, honestly. I mean, if you look at my music, it should be cranked. Yeah, see, music volume cranked to 100. Yeah, because it's not released yet, Yuri. Same here. I'm not actually on the live server. You're playing in Dawn right now, and my 96.320 with the Hydro Lift available. Isn't that Season 16? That is Season 16 stuff, but... yeah, I don't know. You might be on a platform that has Season 16 available right now, but I don't, currently. The Rings of Power and Fallout? What is going on, bro? Is there, like, a hang-up here? What am I hung up on? Yeah, I think there's another 2 hours. So, but is Season 16 unlocked for you, Johnny? That's the thing. Jats are not super heavies now. Unless they're on a truck that has an MSH. Or... it depends. I'll say that it depends. If it's like a Mastodon, then it is 600. It is a super heavy. But if it's, yeah, in some cases, a Jet MHS will be a super heavy, but most of the time it's just a Jet MSH. At that point, you just have to check the spreadsheets. To be honest, I knew it, dude. This trailer, that's the only thing. This trailer is low, bro. Low. Must start a rant about the Rings of Power? Oh no. The Rings of Power. I did watch that. No, I didn't hit the partner milestone, no. They denied me. Always. No, I kind of gave up on trying to get partner. I think I just don't have the viewership. Drops at 5 p.m. UTC. 5 p.m. UTC is... That's in an hour, I think. I think UTC is... Actually, wait. UTC should be now. I think I think UTC is +5 from Eastern Standard in 2 hours. Yuck. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. Would I review Scouts in my request? I've already reviewed Scouts. If you want to check out the reviews on Scouts, all you have to do is go to... Go to my page, which is 1 second. I have reviewed all the Scouts in the game. Just go to my SnowRunner truck reviews, and then, yeah. Any Scout that you want to see, there's reviews in there on every vehicle right so far. And you can just look at those and, yeah. But I will check out Scouts from the base game for the truck request, yes. Absolutely. If they get upvoted, I will, for sure. You're busy? Oh, you're playing No Man's Sky? Nice. Your favorite truck is Azov 7? Nice, man. The OG. That's another vehicle you could stack this trailer on top of its head, too. Oh, Season 16, why did you drop for me? Why? Yeah, the active suspension was huge for it. Such a good upgrade. Oh gosh, I can't go that way. You've yet to complete Michigan with 300 hours? Really? What's stopping you? Buying the game on Epic paid off for once? Yeah, I guess, man. I mean, now Epic has the pre-release Navistar, too, to sell. Yeah, Maine is kind of tough. Yeah, Maine is kind of tough. Yes, where art thou? Season 16. Soon, yes, soon. Whatever. We'll play it. We'll do a good session tomorrow. I don't want to be a jerk and call off work and be like, hey, I'm sick, guys, and be a liar. I don't want to do that. Because then I would basically just make someone else come in for my job, and I don't want to do that. I would love to, though. I would love to sit here and play it, and... it would be great. Yeah, Cola is definitely a step up in difficulty. My thoughts on Road Kings? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, If it's like a story mode, I'll probably go for it. If it's like a simulator, I probably won't go for it. I do not like ATS or ETS just because of, yeah, just driving down roads nonstop, like cross country. I don't know. I don't find that super amusing. But if it's like a story mode and there's like adverse conditions and stuff like that, maybe. I mean, most likely I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I'm gonna, well, not really. I don't think I can wait till it goes live. Because I think, yeah, thank you for the follow, welcome in. I'm gonna have to like stop here at probably at noon and then get ready to go to work because that's when I work it. So I was excited, man. I was like, you know what? I'll be able to play the live server for like 4 hours and then, you know, go to work, but I can't do that. It's all good. Yo, it's lovely having the old American crane, right? Cool, that's that. Where's that oversized cargo at? Is that in... Oversized, where are you? Looks like you're probably in Solace. No, you're probably in... Yeah, it's... Oh, down here. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. Just right. A hop, skip, and a jump. Yeah, tomorrow. So anybody that's here, tomorrow I'll be streaming at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably until like 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's going to be a pretty good stream. Yeah, it's going to be a regular length stream tomorrow. So... You got the update, Bravo? Are you on Steam? Patch notes came out. Yeah, sometimes they don't actually put changes for the trucks in the patch notes. Usually they're like hidden and you just have people who data mine just look at them. But from what Corhone and Naked Dave said, that there's no changes. What do you think about the region so far? Is it worth the money? I think it is. I would say if you're going to buy any SnowRunner content, if you'd like the game, I would buy the year passes. I would buy whatever saves money instead of buying like season pass by season pass. So that's my thing. Ooh, this could be a fun little trip across these little bridges. What truck is down here? Oh, that's my Earth Roamer. Gotcha. Some ground glitch under the trucks. Oh gosh, that's not good. Dude, I don't know if I'm able to turn around effectively here. This might be weird. Let's see if I can do this. Maybe I'll pull up into here, then back up. This trailer is so long. My goodness, dude. If this was a shorter trailer, I could have done this. DLC is not actually available on Steam yet, no. No, I want you to jackknife this way. I can't get him to go. I don't have enough room. Do I have room? I don't have room. My goodness, dude. There we go. My goodness, man. Austin Powers turning. Is the Dairy 4520 usable winch? I don't think so. That's something that's just that's just honestly speculation. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt they do something with the winch in the back. They fixed the rear axle malfunctions on the Kenworth. I think they did a, what's it called, Mickey? A weight adjustment is what I think Corhone said. Yeah, it's locked, Krelling. That's why I'm on the PTS right now. It's still locked for me. Which trailer mods would I recommend? I usually don't, honestly, I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm probably not the person to ask about mods. I've used Olsums, I've used Pogrims, so I do like those. I know a couple guys who have used those as well. This is not the direction I want to go. It's the next one. But currently I don't use any. But those are ones I've used in the past a little bit, and they've been pretty good. Where was this going? Do I want to go this way? Sure, why not? I agree, Vic. I agree, dude. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what the logic on putting updates out for multiple games across a company. What's up, W? Welcome in, man. PTS runners. Good to see you, man. No, the Slater doesn't, no. 605R has a lot more. I think 50,000 more. Olson's ain't working at the moment? Oh. I heard somebody was taking over his, taking over that project. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I don't really keep up, to be honest. Saber's upcoming truck game? I did. Road Kings? I saw the trailer, yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. NFL kickoff is tonight. Yes, it is. Wait, who plays tonight? Well, there's the new trailer, by the way. Yeah, there's a new trailer for season 16. That's what you'll be hauling. Or one of the, I think, or at least this one. It's like a huge crane. Yeah, who's playing for NFL tonight? Hopefully it's not the Steelers because I work tonight, man. Yeah, I think a little overambitious, yeah. I wonder if it was like a fiscal year thing where they needed to like get that stuff out before the end of the, well, technically depends on what the fiscal year is for some companies or whatever, but I don't know. Ooh, I gotta turn around. Or I can go this way. Oh, this could be trouble. All that's downsloping. That could be trouble. But I could go this way. Through the swampy swamp. Come up here. This way. Why not? Why not? Why not? Sure. Cowboys, Eagles? Ooh. Isn't that a rivalry? Second, I gotta check my messages here because gotta make sure the POTUS is not calling me to service. How are the Vikings looking this year? Should have taken the top route. That would have been a crazy top route. Starts at 8:20 tonight? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's on Prime too, isn't it? Yo, I remember when football games were just all on TV and you didn't have to subscribe to all these streaming networks just to watch a team play. Maybe. Maybe, Mark, it could be it. I don't know. I played football in high school. Actually, the same high school I went to school and played football at, I fly drones for their Friday night football game. So tomorrow night I'm going to be flying drones for their football team. So we're struggling here in Tennessee. I wonder how the Titans will be this year, man. That's... I don't know. What does ChatGPT say? Who's going to be the Super Bowl winner? Probably Eagles again, right? Eagles won last year. That's something I didn't do a lot, is watch preseason. What was my position? I played halfback, which is running back, and sometimes a split out wide receiver. And then I also played safety on defense. The stream where I tested the plaid. So wait, what? Hold on a second. You're referencing... I keep searching for the one where you took it up the BR in Wisconsin. What's that? What's that? What's the BR in Wisconsin? Oh, I'm stuck. Wait, I'm gonna break. It's gonna break. Hooray! Dude, really? Dude, that tire is like jacked right now, bro. I had to go up the hill, probably. I probably just have to advance straight, which is fine. Easy peasy. I don't know about the Steelers, dude. I feel like every year it's like they look like they're gonna be good, and then they can't execute anything. British Columbia Hill? Wait. So are you trying to reference like my review where I showed those clips? So I don't think if there was chat on screen when I showed those on the review, then they should be on the stream or somewhere. But yeah, off the top of my head, I don't know what video or what stream VOD that is from. Google says Baltimore? Wow. Yeah, that's true, Nan. It's like they're never bad, but they're never really that good. The Kolobs and the Twin Steer? Come on, Chatty. Bravo, are you on Steam? Do I know college football? To a degree. I don't really follow college football. Honestly, I don't really follow football too much anymore. I think a lot of people here in the United States, I talk about this a lot on stream, is they get so upset about football, which is like honestly meaningless. It's like they take something that's a game and they make a little bit too much out of it. I think I kind of like just watch it. So like if the Steelers lose or something like that, I'm like, oh, whatever. Dude, I can't get through here. This trailer's too low. Wait, I might have to do a row your boat. Wait, I think I did something wrong here. Copilot's pretty up to date. Microsoft Copilot? Okay, let's go like this. No recovering, dude. Row your billert gently down the stream. I don't know what I'm caught on, though. I think I'm caught on that rock right there, and I can't really back up. Or I can, actually. Oh, I'm zeroed out. Let's see if this works here. Lighter weights? I know, I'm stuck on rocks. There's rocks underneath, I guarantee it. Yep, you can see it right there. Look at that. Is that a rock? No, it's water. Rock there. Look at this. That thing is dragging, bro. This is it right here. This is it. There it is. There's your chalks. There's your chalks. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna try to winch it out. I'll just pull it forward. But I have to get myself out onto this little land here. And this is where we row our boats. Yikes. A little bit too much. It's because season 16 hasn't dropped yet. They fumbled the release on it. That's why. Here we go. There's the row your boats. Here we go. Oh, I think we made it. That means elevate, dude. Why are you not elevating? It means elevate, yeah. That means elevate. Okay. That'll work. I think that'll work. GG. You loaded up your season 16 before work this morning? Really? I'm gonna go this way, and then I'm gonna go this way. Can I get up on here? Without touching the trailer? Maybe. Yes. Really, dude? What is caught? Again? The low boy saddle. I mean, this trailer just gets caught on too many things, bro. You just learned a lot right now. If you go to my channel, my YouTube channel, and look at my other helpful SnowRunner videos, there's a lot of informational videos showing things like that, like different mechanics. Oh, you downloaded the update, you still can't buy. Okay. Yeah. It's really just this trailer, because it sits so low that it just drags so much. That's the problem. Honestly, it's just because I'm lazy and I haven't placed fuel carriers around the map that I'm using this. Yeah, it's just pure laziness. Alright, so what do we think about the Billard? There's another bridge. Highway. Okay, so if we look at, if I bring some info, let's go pathing. Okay, so I'm up to here right now on this list. So I've done all these things pretty much. Lifeline, I did half of Lifeline just to get the blockage open, so I kind of left that one still there. But the first half of that one, yeah. All right, so highway, and then now these missions here, they unlock this bridge right here, which is not crucial to unlock, to be honest, or not crucial to get back up and running, but it is nice not having to take this detour just to go this way, because you're going to have to traverse this highway plenty of times. Plenty. So I think this is worth it to get this unlocked, yeah. Yeah. This trailer is wide. This is the low saddle step deck. I would rather just use the sideboard 5 slot. What's up, Alex? Welcome in. All right, I am going to go to the restroom real quick. I need to check if, yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to go to the restroom, grab some more coffee, standard stuff. Beefy, I'll elaborate how I got out of there in just a second when I get back. So, be right back. Okay, we are back. Okay, so you want me to explain how I got out of that pit, the last hole. All right, problem with trucks that are small like this, right? Very low sitting as well. Well, not really too low sitting. Essentially, the nature of this trailer is very low. So what happens is you get things lodged in here. So what happened, I had some rocks lodged in here. So what I did was I let go of the trailer. First, I unpacked to see if to relieve some of that weight that I would be able to pull it over those rocks. That didn't work. So, and I was just spinning. I was already bogged down. So I released the trailer. I used the row your boat technique, which is essentially using your crane to push down into the mud behind you and then extend, and it pushes your vehicle forward. So that is a very cool little thing to do with your crane. This is why I think the small crane is one of the best things to use in this game. So I pushed myself forward. I got up onto this little dry land patch. Basically kept my truck facing like parallel with my trailer so I wouldn't flip over when using the crane. Pointed my crane straight back, grabbed the trailer, pulled it forward. And then basically reattached and then just drove out. So those are like little techniques you can do. Yeah, just little things like that. Where is the end? The end. See, this was kind of where I thought that SnowRunner season 16 was last, was this right here. It says powerful finale. And like, yeah, I know it's about like bringing back power, but I was thinking, I was like, the finale? Like, are we done? But we're not. All right, so... Oh, start of long journey. Back in business. Wait, back in business is... Okay, so I need to do back in business first. Okay, so wait a second. I gotta change this. Back in business. I didn't think this was... All right, so... The rail sections. That was something I missed. Where are the rail sections at, dude? It's fertilizer. Sultan, I think it's in Solace Bay. Why is it not showing where they're at? A pro ASMR? I've heard that. That's why the hard mode series is called The Joy of SnowRunner. What regions do you think? I think they're probably going to add some like South American regions. Just because I think there's been an outcrying for it. That's my... Where are these at? Are they here? Oh, they are. Okay, cool. Crafting section. Let's go check this out real quick. Yep, it's only available on the Epic Store and Xbox. Yep. Actually, today was the first truck review. The Billert review is live. It's on the channel. Whoa! That was interesting. Is the Chimera really that not impressive as I read? What am I doing here? Chimera has its own issues, yeah. What's going on here? I almost saved it, yeah. It has its issues, for sure. These are its custom tires. Dude! See, dude, it's so rigid that, oh my goodness. That's funny. When's the Roadcraft DLC coming out? I have no clue. I haven't really been keeping up with Roadcraft. Twitch chat's like texting and driving. Pretty much, yeah. I'm like sitting here, like looking partly at my screen, to be honest, and like watching chat a little bit more. Yeah, tomorrow's a plaid, yep. Tomorrow's plaid, and then Slider is going to be the next day. So all the details will be there. You watch Neighbor? Yeah, his brutal rules, man, are pretty crazy. Insane gas consumption? I think just because of how heavy it is, under load, it'll get up there a little bit. Not like Fem, but Season 16 is not working correctly. No, PTR, sorry. I thought all the updates are today, to be honest, for all the games. Yeah, I thought Expeditions, RC, SnowRunner. What trucks can use the new long log trailer? There's a good list of them, I forget. If you look at it at a spreadsheet, they pretty much like lay those out for you. What is this? Metal beams and wooden planks. Interesting. Because that's a lot of crafting, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Basically, this is all crafting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Corhone's list probably has the list of trucks, yeah. That's my guess. Yeah, dude. Okay, there's where we craft those. I think metal beams, unless... No, they're not there. They are... Are they in Solace? No. Are they at the port? No. Where would they be? Oh, they're at the factory. Okay, this is not too bad of a run. This is not too bad of a run here, actually. Interesting. It's not too bad of a run. But getting... So what is it? 2 planks, 1 beam. That's not bad. So, yeah. I pretty much can do this. I'll run this dude around a little bit. Yeah, I'll just overstack it. Wait, I gotta make sure I'm going the right way, though. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Is it Solace? Yeah, Solace. But I think Solace is actually this way. Yeah, Solace is left. Yeah. I don't think it's out yet, no. The new short log trailer? The new short and long log trailer? Yeah, I don't know, Bubba. I don't know. I think it's bait, honestly. I think it's bait. What they should have done is just basically bring out some type of logging trailer, like just make it a saddle, a low saddle, and then kind of like the old Olsum trailers where you can just, they're basically an actual saddle trailer. That was probably something I think I would have done, but yep. 2 metal beams, 4 planks. I think I have 4 planks up there made, to be honest, so we'll have those have those ready. Which I could go bring all the planks down right now. Maybe we'll do that. Like the double medium log trailer, I feel like, I'm telling you, so many trucks are going to struggle with that. I feel like there's so many going to struggle. 5 p.m. UTC, that's what? In another hour? Man, that's so bad. I wish. Man, I was up at like 5 a.m. this morning, just ready for the drop. The triple log trailers, yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't know. They showed it on their Instagram just now? Really? I mean, I think people were saying it's available on Xbox. Do I usually wake up at 5 a.m.? 6 a.m. usually. Even if I work late, I'll wake up at 6 a.m. 6 a.m., try to do some physical activity, and then jump on stream or do some type of content creation before, or attempt to do something before I go to work. And then if I don't have work that day, I usually try to stream longer if I do. Welcome in, Leonard. Or Leonardo, welcome in. But honestly, man, like the map is pretty good looking. Kind of gives you that... It feels like kind of like North Carolina / Ontario / Michigan feel. And then it has like some rock formations like feel a little bit like Almaty. Just like how some of the, I guess, slate rock look or the shale looks. I don't know. But that's kind of what it feels like. I don't know. You took the day off? I should have done that, honestly. You know, I wish, dude. I wish I could line up, like, having a day off whenever Saber drops, like, a DLC. It just never lines up for me. It's not on the PlayStation Store yet? No, okay. I guess just hang in there, y'all. It'll be live soon. Kind of, yeah. It did make me feel like it was the finale too. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, circular fashion. Like they're bringing it back to, yeah, like, you know, the fall map. The first map of the game was a fall map, and then they kind of make it feel like, you know, full circle. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. I kind of hope for that. Or maybe just have like another full snow map region, like a Moor or something like that. You get 30 hours sick, 20 hours vacation? Oh, nice, dude. I wish I could do that. So Twitch players are probably just getting Season 15. I think Switch players are getting Season 16, and that's all. I think after that, they're pretty much done for. Yeah, there's 4 more seasons, yes, yeah. But I'm saying it kind of felt like this was going to be the last before they released all that stuff. Let's get some daylight. We're not on hard mode. Let's get some daylight here, you know? Daylight. Black Axe Lumber. Okay, Kenworth, you're in my way. $11 same company privilege? Oh, wow, dude. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. I need 4 of these, right? Wood planks, 4 in stock. Do highway tires prevent you from sliding at high speeds? Yes and no. The physics of the game, in my opinion, tend to, like, disintegrate at high speeds. So no matter what tire you use at certain... Crap. Yo, Thompson, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? Wait, did I just... I only have... Oh no! Oh, there we go. Medium, 2 in stock. Wait, what? I don't have short logs. Yikes. I don't have as much. What's up, Zor? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. I apologize. This is not the actual Season 16 release. They haven't pushed it out. This is still the PTS build, but it's the same as what will be out today. So I'm just... I hit download and it actually didn't release. So I'm just kind of, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of just playing the PTS as a filler before I go to work today. So welcome in, guys. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Good to see y'all. Good to see you, Zor, by the way. Oh, dude, I have to get more logs. And I don't have any more. Actually, I do. I have long logs there, though. Interesting. Actually. Oh, darn. That stinks, dude. I think I just messed up really bad. No! Okay, whatever. We roll on. I'm not going to be playing this pretty much after today. So we're just going to roll on. What's up, Thompson? Welcome in. Thank you so much, man, for that raid. Appreciate it. What game were you playing? And how was your stream? How's the new season so far? So this is the PTS, but it is the same as the new season release build will be the same as the PTS. That's kind of what I've been gathering from some people. I enjoy it. I think I enjoy it. It has some feels from other maps, I guess. There's a lot of back and forth driving. But overall, I think it's nice. There's definitely a lot of missions. Lots of cargo. I think this is the most amount of cargo in any region right now. I think it's like 403 pieces or something like that. So it's going to be a lot of moving parts. Oh, you played Cyberpunk? Whoa, Chronos is a new horror game. Really? Chronos. What's it about? What's it about? I do like some survival horror games. I played Resident Evil sometimes, actually. So, well, the old ones, not the new ones. Oh, compared to Dead Space. Dead Space is actually a pretty good game. Weight and a bit of speed cause you to lose control easily. It's interesting. Oh, it's one of your all-time... Oh, Dead Space is one of your all-time faves? Dude, that's... Dead Space, the OG, was pretty good. Didn't they remaster it? Or am I dreaming? Is that not true? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out Chronos. I think there was a streamer I watched was playing that the other day, and I was like, what is this game? So I'll have to check that out. Oh, they did. Okay. I think I can hit this. Can I hit the sign? Yes. Have I played Expedition Season 3 yet? No, I haven't. No. Honestly, Zorsha, because I haven't touched Expeditions since, like... Oh gosh, dude. Like, maybe, like, week 2 after release? I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't. I don't know. I know they've done a ton to, like, make that game so much better. I've heard really good things about it now. It's just I haven't touched it. I do keep up with, like, what they've added, like, in terms of, like, gearboxes and stuff like that. How they've added, like, unique gearboxes and things like that. Also, the maps look really cool. Do. Man, I wish they had new music for this. Oh, it's a nice map. Is it a snow map? Or was that the last one? And kind of like same thing with like Roadcraft. I finished the game, played a little bit of co-op to finish the game, actually, and after that I just kind of like started playing some other titles and stuff like that. Really? I mean, honestly, some of the vehicles... Oh, what am I doing here? That was kind of stupid. Okay, cool. What do I gotta do here? Oh, yes, we have to go get some metal beams. Oh, cool, it's a snow map. Nice. What's up, Kush? Welcome in. The Transylvanian Alps? Wow. So, is that like... Is that Romania? Is that kind of where that's at? Romania? You got bored with RC after 4x3? Yeah. I struggled. I think the only thing is, when you play co-op RC, dude, it's awesome. Like, it is probably the funnest experience when you have co-op. Like, the amount of progress you can push and just the amount of, like, roads that you can build and things like that, it's amazing what you can do. Yeah, I think opening day kind of ruined me. Like, I was playing with, like, Zing, JJ, Telemenace, and, like, after opening day, like, playing by myself, I was like, I liked playing better with co-op. That's Romania? Okay, cool. Wow. That sounds awesome. So yeah, I tried to, like, I did play some co-op with some viewers and stuff like that. It was cool. I had some help. Do. Oh, there's a lodestar here. Alright. Will it touch again? No. It's still swinging, though. It's kind of weird. Played the RC PTS. And completed Washed Out. Oh, nice. So what is the theme on Washed Out? Oh, you play it with a friend because you can't connect the randoms? Oh, that's weird. Heavier means control slower speed? Yeah. It is weird, but... Okay. I know where to go here. I remember this. Gotta hit the sign. Maybe that's what we'll do when the actual game... I'll like... Every time I cross that, I'll basically give it a high five or something. Are there like any type of sightseeing on the Transylvanian map? This is season 16, yeah, Washington State, yeah. Oh, it's supposedly Deluge 2.0. Oh gosh. I actually like Deluge. That was a good one. Actually, I think my favorite map might have been Deluge. I don't know if I enjoyed Colonel that much. Colonel, you definitely had to make roads that were like either very wide or you had to be really precise with the way you were like basically directing your AI. How was the new truck I'm driving? It's a lot for me to say, Dennis. I'll say this, man. On Saturday, I'm actually publishing a full review on it that I've been working on for quite a while. So the Plaid Buddy review will come out tomorrow, and then this review will come out Saturday. That'll give you kind of like all the like numerical data and also some visuals on some things that I don't really show right now. Overall, I think some people are gonna find it not great. Oh, you like Colonel, really? I will say it's definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting. I need to go. This is not where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I know where to go. I go through here and cross through this junk. And then we go, yeah, up. Is it an hour? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stay. Sad thing, I'm not gonna be able to stay, sadly. Oh, you can't find the map on PlayStation Store because it hasn't dropped yet. I think it's gonna drop within like so I'm not gonna be here for that. Sad. But tomorrow in the morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, yeah, we'll be streaming the live server. Just a normal playthrough, and then we'll play hard mode after that. Standard stuff. So, like, anyways, I mean, I think some people will find this truck, like, good, and then I think there's a lot of people who are going to say it's just outright terrible, so I don't know. And then I think the spectrum of people are going to fall within those ranges, essentially. Recycled M1070. Yeah. Actually, yeah, it is. I didn't really notice that, but you're right. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So Zor, if you're still here, what was your favorite part of Kernel? Like, what was your favorite part? I always like hearing people's takes on stuff, especially things that I don't necessarily like. It's kind of different to hear a different perspective. I think my problem with Roadcraft was I think it took me so much time to just kind of like lay down my arms of not trying to play it like SnowRunner and just play it like I have to build roads. I think at some point, like, I was trying to do things with and bypass like building roads, and yeah, I just at one point I was like, just make the roads, just build them. So it was kind of like my own doing, I guess. Does your progression from the test server carry over? No, it doesn't. You bought the expansion for 15 bucks. What? I would just hold off, Flyboy. I would just hold off. I think there's issues with that. Or I would contact Saber support. Yo, Trucker, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, I have videos on all those, Zambi. Every truck review, I go over those things, basically. I go over pretty much, yeah. Pretty much all that detail on every vehicle that has like a specialized gearbox or custom tires. I kind of talk about those, but probably not to the point where I'm like testing them against like the normal tires. I think getting into that stuff is, yeah, a little bit too much. Because in the grand scheme of things, like, someone could use a custom tire and produce better results. Like, let's say like me against Timmy Gun. Like, Timmy Gun can probably use a off meta tire, and I could use a meta tire that produces the best results, and he would beat me by a hefty margin. And it boils down to like in game, like his routing, his driving is just much more precise. So like that's why, like, in a lot of ways, I think as long as you're using the right category of tire, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. But anyways, y'all, I hate to just like, I feel bad. I hit the stream button. I expected to be able to go live with the live server and do scouting in the first map, but sad to say, I only had like 4 hours of time, and yeah, they didn't push it out within that 4 hours. So tomorrow at 8 a.m. I will be back live on stream for a normal stream time, which is going to be roughly till about 3 p.m. So yeah, about a 7-hour stream, 6 or 7 hour stream. So normal stream times. And then, yeah, we'll just continue to plug through season 16. So anyways, y'all, thank you guys so much for the subs, the follows, the likes. The new billet review is out. Tomorrow will be the plaid review. And then also Saturday will be the Chimera review as well. So I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for the raids. Thank you guys for all the raiders coming in and talking. Zorshix, good to see you. Go check out Neighbor. Go check out Zing. Go check out Zorshix. And thank you guys so much. It's great. We're back, baby. Tomorrow's the day. So see y'all later. God bless and stay upright.